Alright, real quick before this video gets started, if you enjoy this video, feel free to drop a like, I really appreciate it, and be sure to subscribe if you want to come back for more content. And yeah, enjoy the video. You know, when I opened up Twitter and I saw that Chris Evans was trending, I'll be honest, I expected a lot worse. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Modern Warfare. And honestly, this current time period has been really fun and also really frustrating for me playing this game. I'm definitely having a lot more fun playing Modern Warfare than I have in a while, but I'm also driving myself up a wall trying to hit clips. I keep hitting little like quads and like split multis and stuff, but I haven't been able to just hit something nuts. I'm hoping I can get at least 1 or 2 bangers in before I have to submit the response video, but I don't know, it's currently not looking like it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to work with what I got. So anyway, for today's video, I thought I'd do something a little different. As I'm sure I've made it blatantly obvious by now, while I enjoy using pretty much any gun that this game has to offer, I definitely default towards the sniper rifles. And as I mentioned, I like a lot of variety. You know, I'll use the AX50, the Kar98, I got the HDR on here. I've been running around with the carbine a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a little bit too much fun with the carbine recently. I mean, even the frickin' Dragunov has been growing on me during the course of this challenge. However, there is one single sniper rifle in this game that I have never used. Obviously, it's not one of the base ones because I have the platinum snipers. And believe it or not, it's not the crossbow. I actually did use the crossbow for a little bit. I used it like right when it came out because it was one of the first guns that was added to the game, if I'm remembering correctly. There is another sniper rifle which I have yet to ever use, and it's this thing right here, the SKS. Now, obviously, I have a little bit of a level on it. I'm assuming I picked it up off the ground or something, and I have like half a level on it. But aside from that, I have never used this weapon. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna hop into Hardpoint and I'm gonna run around with the SKS, level it up a little bit, and see what I think of it. I'm sure it will only go well. Historically, I've never really been one for the single-fire sniper rifles. I mean, obviously, the exception being like the Barrett, but that's because that thing was as strong as the bolt actions. It just happened to be semi-auto. All right, let's see how this thing does. I mean, yeah, this thing's really just a derpy FAL. I don't really know what I expected. It's definitely not a sniper rifle, that's for sure. All right, I've unlocked a couple things for it. Let me see if I can throw on, like, I guarantee having a sight on this thing's probably gonna help immensely already. Somehow I have the most kills on my team. I'm really not sure how that works, especially considering the entire other team is running MP5s for the most part. And M4s, of course. Can't forget the M4s, right? I feel like this thing would have been a lot more competitive back before the FAL got buffed. I mean, it's also really not helping that this entire lobby pretty much is sweating its ass off at me. Dude, what? Oh my god. I did not think that that was gonna hit him. Oh fuck, that's a chopper gunner. That's coming right for me. Yep, knew it. I mean, the gun's not bad, but when the lobby's that sweaty, you're never gonna compete with it. Especially considering the fact that the FAL's probably better, right? All right, let me add some stuff to this. Let's see if I can make it slightly more usable. So I've seen a bit more stuff about Black Ops Cold War. Some people have been talking about how apparently there's not going to be flinch. Now, I am 100% all for that, especially for the snipers, because like the longer time to kill is already nice enough for us, but like a longer time to kill doesn't help a whole lot if, you know, you take one bullet and then your scope's in the fucking sky. Now, somebody did bring up a valid point of concern on Twitter, which is that the sniping looks really good, but it might be a little bit too good. Not too good as in like, oh, it's so overpowered I don't want to use it, but like Treyarch has a a history of nerfing snipers in particular if they seem like they're too good. So I think there might be a little bit of worry that the sniping might be too good and that a nerf will wind up coming in at some point, and then it'll either be too weak or, you know, whatever. Now, obviously, I don't want them to nerf the snipers, but also at the same time, I do kind of want it to be balanced. As much as I'd love having super OP sniping for a year, I also recognize it'd probably be sucky if we spent the entire year with just everybody running around with it. You know, people who aren't even snipers just running around and fucking just destroying people with it because it's so fucking easy. And then there's the nerf that I'm afraid of the most, because I'm sitting here trying to think about how they would actually, like, effectively nerf the snipers. And one of the ways they do that might be to, holy shit, wait, what the fuck just happened there? One of the ways they might do it is to, remove aim assist from controller players. You know, controller snipers have managed in the past with that, but it's definitely annoying. And especially for me, having not actually played a full year's worth of a game with no aim assist, my shot's probably gonna take a little while to get used to, which is obviously not ideal for me, because I'd like to be, you know, making content on the game and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. This gun is a complete piece of shit, by the way. I'm not having any fun at all. Like, I really need to apologize to these teammates. I'm not contributing in any meaningful way to try and win the game. My thing with the SKS is I don't really know what it's used for, because it doesn't feel like it's very effective the way the FAL is. Like, it feels like the damage range isn't great unless you get a headshot, in which case it is pretty good. So using it far away seems kind of tough, but then using it up close is obviously not great because it's a single fire gun without a whole lot of damage to it. And then I swap over to a actually decent gun, and I'm just kicking the shit out of people, right? I've seen a lot of people running around with this MP7 recently. Is this like a new thing? Is this like the new meta or what? Oh, we lost, boo. I just got my streaks too. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Like I've probably said ad nauseum at this point, I think I'm just gonna have to wait till the game's like in my hand and I can play it and see how it really feels. You know, because it's like streamers and content creators who have been playing the game, almost any game or mechanic in a game can look good in the hands of a really good player. So I think I'm not really gonna know how I feel about it until I actually have the game in front of me and I'm able to experience it myself. Counting down the days till October 8th, I guess. Actually, it's funny, recently I've been on a really big kick of like old school Call of Duty commentary videos. I'm talking like real fucking old, like Woody's Gamer Tags Mail Monday, Wings of Redemption's videos back before he was like the world's greatest trolling target. I gotta say, it's funny how much of the gameplay looks like this, where they're just laying down like on an objective marker, waiting for people to come to them. I don't know why, I've been playing a lot of St. Petrograd recently, and I've actually gotten really good at it. Like for hardpoint specifically. It's like the rotations and where people come from. I'm feeling pretty confident on this map. But yeah, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny how much of their gameplay was kind of just them, you know, doing this around a corner basically. I guess I'm talking more specifically about Woody, because he tended to default to a more conservative playstyle to try and keep his KD up. There were a lot of guys like that back then, though. I remember when camping for KD was like the normal thing to do, and guys would try and maintain like a 3, 4, 5 KD by just playing in the most conservative fashion they possibly could. Wait, how the fuck? How did he get up there? I didn't even know you could get up there. That's nuts. There you go, I just said I was confident on this map, but apparently I'm learning new stuff every day. And there you go, sometimes playing conservatively gets you your streaks. Yeah, now that I'm kind of getting the shot figured out with this thing, it's actually not too bad. I doubt I'd ever like voluntarily use it, but there are definitely worse guns I could be using, that's for sure. Oh shit, I threw that at the worst possible time. The absolute worst possible time. I could have picked any other time to throw that fucking stun and it would have been better than that. Holy shit, I fucking suck. Got him. Uh-oh. Wait, where are these guys coming from? Back there, apparently. Is there another guy? Oh, there is another guy. Wait. I didn't even notice that that was a guy. What the fuck? Actually, one thing I do want to say, I know I was talking before about how I was kind of annoyed that I wasn't really hitting the clips I wanted to hit, but pretty much all night tonight, my shot's been like super cracked. I mean, obviously not with this gun because I don't really use it, but like I was playing earlier and I was just hitting stuff left and right. Nothing crazy, but just like little things, you know, like triple feeds, quad feeds, stuff like that. Yeah, literally, I saw the second name, I genuinely didn't realize that that was a guy back there. Oh, that was funny. All right, well, that was fun. I don't know if I'll ever use that gun again, because like I said, it really just seems like a worse version of the FAL. But anyway, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, by all means, leave a like. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to come back for more content, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.